The Braves fall short tonight. They lose to the Harwich Mariners by a final of 7-4 here at Doran Park. Welcome into a Postgame Tomahawk Talk. Calvin Christoforo, Reeves Jackson, and Daniel Coates with you. And Reeves, this game took a turn in the middle of the middle innings, fourth inning, I believe it was. A ball that some people claim bounced on the warning track, went over the fence. It was called a home run, a grand slam on the field. What was your vantage point up there, and what did you think you saw with that ball land?
Well, to me, it bounced clear as day. I think the difference of having a home run in that situation is the ball's going to hit the grass in the outfield, and it's not going to bounce. The ball took a big hop and went over the fence, obviously, because it hit the warning track. The only problem I had with that call, obviously, to us and to the evidence of that our social media team took, clear as day, a ground rule double, not a home run. The only problem I had with the call is the fact that it was ruled initially a ground rule double. Yeah. The runner at second stopped, runner at third stopped, and then after that, obviously, they get together and call it a grand slam. Now, if it was called a grand slam on the field, and that's what their angle was, and that's what they had initially thought, then that's more acceptable. But the fact that they got together and changed that after the runner at second and third stopped just didn't agree with that call. But that's not what lost the Braves this game. Obviously, it was a big blow to put a damper on things, but they still would have had second and third, nobody out. They likely would have at least pushed one across, if not both. So it's not what lost the game, just unfortunate that call had to go that way. Yeah,
and it was a bit of a momentum shift in that game. But there was some bright spots in this Braves loss. The brightest spot to me was Josh Moylan, who has been struggling this year. No doubts about that. He has been struggling. But he got his first home run, a ball that he knew he hit out of the ballpark. You don't see a lot of no-doubt home runs to right field here at Doran Park, but that definitely was one. Hopefully a big confidence boost for the first baseman.
Well, a confidence booster nonetheless. It's down 300 on Froggy's pull in right field. And Joshua Moylan, again, it's something that will keep his chin up moving forward in this lineup almost every other day at this point. Huge to get his first home run and to get that bat on the ball in the perfect spot. And the thing is that he's been hitting it and contacting the ball so well, he just hasn't found the gaps. Don't need to find the gap when you just put it over the fence, though. And Tanner Schobel with this third home run of the year, two-run bomb over the left field over towards the bullpen of the Braves. There were bright spots, but again, the offense wasn't there when we needed it. It came a bit too late. And again, this is a situation where we know that we can come back, but we don't want to have to rely on that. We were down 5, which Reeves and I were talking about, might have been, we don't have the exact number, but might have been, feels like the most we have trailed by the entire season against the, as well as the Hyannis Harbor Hawks when we were down 5-0. But, you know, it's a game that had the bright spots, but again, a funky call and some off-the-field antics, and it just wasn't our night tonight.
Yeah, I think it's an excellent way to sum it up. It just wasn't the Braves' night. They had an opportunity to clinch the #1 seed in the West Division tonight. That will have to wait till tomorrow when the Braves are back at Eldridge Park to take on the Orleans Firebirds. Always mayhem, always excitement when those two teams get together. Tomorrow night should be a fun evening. First pitch from Orleans is set for 7 at 6:40 before the Bravos will get you going. And until then, as always, go Braves.